What is good, friends, and welcome back. Yes, the PC version of Warpath is now available. I didn't waste 1 second and I downloaded instantly to try it out, and I can say that I'm quite happy about it. It is not great, it is very good, but it's not bad. So there's some good and bad, pros and cons about playing Warpath on PC. We're going to talk about this a bit later in this video. Just for your information, I'm playing Warpath on a tablet, a Surface Pro 7. It is not a gaming rig, it is not a gaming laptop. It's made for work, it's made for battery saving. So I'm struggling a little bit while playing the game, but the gameplay is not affected by the performance of my tablet. Okay, the game still runs smooth, and you will see my graphic settings a bit later in this video. So just to let you know, you don't need a really strong PC to run this game. It's friendly for almost everyone can run this game if you have a decent PC, something recent. So my tablet is the Surface Pro 7 running an i7 core Intel processor. I don't know much about the rest. I'm not a PC guy, I'm not a technical guy, but all I can say is this tablet is not a gaming platform, but it runs the game smoothly. You just need to adjust the graphic setting to your choice. I'm not running max setting, and I don't have any complaint. So this is good news for you if you're looking for a different platform to play Warpath. The mobile phone is great, but it's not the best. It will work, but it's just the field of vision that is too narrow for my taste. And sometimes when you want to select a unit or pan around, you have a hard time. Everything is so small. So that's why I play mostly on my Android tablet, which is a Samsung that I love. But even with a tablet, nothing is perfect. You're kind of limited. It's like a phone, but you don't have more features, more function. You just have a bigger field of view, which is good when you want to share screen recording. But in terms of function with the keyboard and the mouse, you don't have the full feature of the PC version. All right, so as you can see, I'm running in Windows mode as there's no full screen mode yet. I have the Fidelity FX Super Resolution to ultra high. I'm gonna disable anti-aliasing, and I'm running the medium image quality setting for the best frame rate. And so far I know that we're not in combat, there's not a lot of action, but the game run really smooth. So on the video, on my content, you may see that I'm running full screen, but I'm not. On my perspective, when I'm in front of the PC, it doesn't run full screen. It's not the end of the world, it's almost full screen, but I'm sure that Lilith will work something out so you can play in full screen. So this is a con. As another con, well, I have a few visual bugs, a few bugs, nothing major. I just want to report that. It doesn't affect the gameplay or anything. I know some players were reporting larger bugs, like each territory have their own color and they couldn't see the color, so I think they fixed that. What else? Oh yeah, one problem is when you're using the chat. By the way, the chat is still broken, it's not stable, it's still a disconnect, but that is kind of getting normal now. The problem is you cannot share picture when you use the chat on the PC version. That I found out. Is it only me? I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, I cannot share any pictures. And one last thing, because my PC is not a gaming PC or doesn't have strong specs, despite the game running smooth, everything else is running really bad. Like It say that I have Discord running in the background. When I switch to Discord, there's a delay, but Discord is kind of slow. So I guess that all the resources are allocated to play this game. And everything else runs like crap. But I mean, so far it doesn't affect the gameplay. It's just everything else that runs at the same time runs really bad. So this is the mouse and shortcut menu, and I'm gonna talk about that because it's quite useful. It's the main reason why you should play Warpath on PC. So as for the mouse, you cannot rebind those buttons. Okay, you're stuck with what you have, but still it's very good because now you can attack with only one click. You use the right mouse button, you select a target, you right click on it, and it will automatically attack. You don't have to, it's a one-step process instead of dragging and dropping. So this is quite useful. As you can see, you can change the zoom speed and such, but the best feature is definitely the keyboard binding feature. Okay, so now you can select many troops. You can have two groups like before, but those two groups can be assigned to a key, which makes a switching group really easy. But the main feature that I like the most, and now you have a dedicated button, a dedicated key to recall your troops. So if you are a base-to-base player like I am, you will love that feature. So you can attack a base, siege a base, and as soon as you see the troops firing back at you, you can recall them. You don't have to move the mouse or select your troop and recall it manually. You have this recall feature that is instant. So a huge benefit. There's also a lot more features, but I want to talk about the main stuff. Everything else is the concept is the same basically, and you can reassign those keys if you desire. You cannot reassign the mouse button, but the keyboard you can reassign everything. So as you can see, I'm going to relocate my base, and while my base is rebuilding, I can recall my troops, a feature that you could not do before. As you can see, my base is not over, and I select the troop, I press the R key, and there you go, my troops are being recalled. Yeah, anyway, so that is the main feature that I like. Despite some bugs, like I said, it's not perfect, but it is much better than playing on a Android tablet. Is it worth buying a PC just for this game? No. Yeah, we got to keep it real here, but if you consider buying a PC, then you enjoy playing Warpath on this version. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it, friends. If you have any questions, just let me know. Your feedback is much appreciated, and for everybody running or having a slower PC or a smaller PC than mine, please let me know in the comments if Warpath is running smoothly for you. Okay, if you have an awesome rig, then that's good for you. I know that the game will work great, but for everybody having a older PC, maybe a PC with a i5 processor, does it work for you? If so, please let me know. Your comments are important to me. That's it, guys. I have more content to publish. This is the weekend, so get ready for more content. I have some exciting content to share, so keep following me, and until then, friend, I'm gonna wish you a happy weekend. See ya.